It's Monday. It's Monday. Tomorrow's Aiden's birthday, so I'm going to ice some cupcakes. I made him some little mini ones for his class tomorrow. So we have chocolate cake, and then I'm gonna do a strawberry frosting, put some grass on it, and a little egg in the middle. So it's gonna look like a little Easter egg hunt. And then I made big ones for like the teachers and assistants. Hi guys! Sorry, I just did like a little funny intro of showing you cupcakes. I dropped Kaya off at the groomers a couple hours ago, and so they said she's ready, and I thought I would take the opportunity since I'm by myself to talk to you, because it's so hard when family's in town and my mom is, you know, at my house along with my grandmother obviously, and so you know, we're just talking and they're encouraging me to get stuff done while they're there to watch the children. And so I'm trying to get a bunch of stuff done, and so I did a lot of admin work today, like paperwork, and wrote a lot of checks for a lot of things. Oh goodness. But our taxes are done, and so we are going to take our tax return and put about 75% of it towards a new car. So that'll be coming up probably in May. They say that like the big, you know, like American holidays, like so 4th of July, Memorial Day, Labor Day, all of those kinds of days are usually the holidays that you want to purchase larger items. That's when they have the best sales. So that's what we're gonna do. I was originally gonna wait for Andrew, I told you guys, but he actually encouraged me because Bailey's getting bigger, but it's not time to turn her car seat around. They really say that you shouldn't turn it around until 3, like age. It was weight for a long time, but now it's age, and so the whole just two-door thing is really, really hard. So probably May we will be getting a new vehicle. So finally taxes are done. What else? Just random medical stuff. So my grandma leaves early Wednesday morning. She'll probably leave around 3 or 4. I don't know what it is with her and my mom, but anytime they have to travel somewhere, they like to leave when it's still dark outside, which, you know, I get it. You get there right, you know, you miss all the morning traffic and yada yada, but then you're so tired for the rest of the day. It's not like you got there and you're like gonna get a lot of stuff done or anything like that. So anyways, it'll be really sad to see her go, but tomorrow's Aiden's birthday, like I said, and so we're gonna just have like a little party for him, just family, and then I'm gonna do like a bigger party later on this month, just because so much stuff is happening. And so anyways, I'm hosting like a little get-together at my house on Friday for 2 girls in my mom tribe. We're celebrating like both of their birthdays at once, so we're gonna just do like some hors d'oeuvres and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm really excited about it. And then Andrew's grandmother, who is Oma, which is German for grandmother, her sister, which is Tante in German, Tante, it's like T-A-N-T-E is Tante, which is aunt, and then their brother, I don't know what uncle is, Tonto, I'm just kidding, I don't know, they just call him uncle, which is really funny. They're all gonna come over on Thursday to see the kids because his grandmother lives here, but her sister and brother live up in Chicago. So yeah, I just wanted to take some time to talk to you, and you know, I know you guys don't ever give me a hard time about the vlogs, but I really do feel like the one I put up yesterday or today is such a fail. And I know I'm probably just being too hard on myself, because even a lot of people are like, girl, you're busy, it's fine. But I don't know why I'm just so discouraged and giving myself such a hard time. But anyways, so I'm gonna go pick up Kaya, and I will talk to you guys later. Who's that? Who is that? Dada. Do it again before you get. Hi guys, it is Tuesday and I am headed up to, this is not my car, this is my grandma's car. She is adamant about parking in my driveway. I don't know why. So I just keep using her car. I'm on my way to Aiden's school. It's his birthday! And so I made cupcakes last night and they turned out so cute. And I go walking out and they all tipped over. So I sat there for a good 2 minutes picking them all up. And I just started walking again and they all tipped over. So, oh man, I am PMSing like you would not believe. I am in such a terrible mood. I missed my workout class to go to Aiden's thing, which is obviously way more important. But then I like came to the realization that I have way too much going on this week. I like overdid it again, not intentionally, it's just because I didn't write anything down. Thursday is my MOPS, which I've been skipping lately. It doesn't speak to me as much as it used to. The first year I did it last year, it was freaking amazing, you guys. I loved it so much. And then they changed it and it's no longer MOPS. It's not like the, you know what I mean? It's like a program that's run, and so you have like a curriculum. And so the dues were more because you paid for like the books and the tapes and, you know, stuff like that. And so to save everybody money, they did away with it and like kind of just made up their own thing. But it's not like as, not religious, because I don't, you know, I'm not overly religious, but it's not, it doesn't speak to me anymore. Like they did one and it was like talking about the royals, which I don't care about that, and they like brought in dresses. It was weird. And then, you know, so anyways, I'm at Aiden's school and I'm hoping this will cheer me up. I'm in a terrible mood. So I'm gonna go deliver these cupcakes, maybe eat one with him, and I'll talk to you guys later. I thought I would share a little recipe with you. So we had some leftover grilled chicken and I'm literally just shredding it with a fork. I'm gonna toss that in a bowl. I have just this much salsa left over from a family recipe of ugly dip. I'm sure you guys have seen me do it before. A little bit of that, oh, shredded chicken. A little bit of the green enchilada sauce with the queso fresco. I'm gonna shred that up. I have some green onions, and I'm gonna roll those up into flour tortillas and put them right here. Put some more of the green chili sauce, bake it. It's gonna be so good. So we have the chicken that I shredded up, some of the Mexican cheese, and then I put a 1/4 cup of the green sauce in, as well as a little bit of paste picante. So now I'm gonna roll them up in flour tortillas and line them up in the dish. So first things first, I don't have any cooking spray. It's only coconut, which is not gonna taste good with enchiladas. So I put some butter on a paper towel and I'm just gonna wipe it all across the bottom and especially the side. All right, so tortillas are in, and again, this class isn't until tomorrow, so in the morning, I'm going to drench them in the green sauce, put some more of the cheese on, and then once they're out of the oven, I will sprinkle some little scallions on top, green onions, and that's it. Easy peasy. Hello, how are you? It's Wednesday. Woke up so early this morning. My grandma wanted to get on the road, so she was up at 5, but she actually didn't leave until like 7:30. Anyways, doesn't matter, she left. So she was here less than a week. She got here Thursday and she stayed with me the entire visit. I think I already talked to you guys about this. And so she left this morning. Aiden and Bailey are obviously home with me, and I've just been kind of picking up around the house. Aiden woke up with a cough and a runny nose. And I just can't deal. I just got done doing some makeup. I feel like I can conquer the day much more confidently with makeup on. It just makes me feel so much better about myself. Yesterday was Aiden's birthday, and so I didn't really talk to you guys that much. He went to school and I got to go with him. I think I talked to you guys on the way there when I delivered some cupcakes and I was in a really bad mood. I'm still kind of in a bad mood, but as we all know, it's about to be that time. And so I got to do like playtime with him and his class, and then we did snack time, which was obviously the cupcakes, and so I bid him goodbye. I didn't go to my fitness class, and then today he's off from school. Tomorrow, there was so much stuff going on. I had my like MOPS class, and I'm still gonna go because it's my turn for stupid snacks. But I'm just gonna drop them off because I'm just not in that space, and I already told you guys, like, it just doesn't speak to me as much as it used to. And so my mom's gonna watch Bailey, because that's another thing, is that they just keep getting sick. Every little event that I take them to, every little activity or class or get together, every single time we have a play date or whatever the case is, we get a sickness. And so I shouldn't say can't, because every time I say I can't do something, God shows me that I can, not by choice. You know, we get another sickness. Oh, poor baby. Oh, he looks like he does not feel well at all. So my mom's gonna come over first thing in the morning, and she's gonna watch Bailey. I'm not even sure I'm gonna send Aiden to school, because it's me being a hypocrite. It would be sending him to school with a sickness. Now that I have makeup on, I don't want to do anything, because I'm just so tired, and you know, Aiden doesn't feel good, and it just causes him to act out, and it's exhausting, you guys. I'm freaking exhausted. I'm going to get Aiden some lunch and fed. I'm gonna probably drink another cup of coffee because, like I said, my grandma was up really early. Instead of just waiting, old people are so crazy sometimes. Instead of just waiting for me, because she told me she wasn't gonna leave between 7 and 8, 4:49. I hear don't. She's taking her suitcase down the dang stairs by herself and not picking it up because she probably couldn't. It was probably heavy. She goes dragging it 4:49 in the morning. Like 3 other people, 2 of them being children, aren't sleeping. Oh man, I was so mad. And I hate to say that because I love my grandma more than anything in this world. I love her, but man, it's just like an old people thing, because my mom does stuff like that too, where like they have no wherewithal about people sleeping. I think just because I'm so sensitive about sleeping, because it's my #1 trigger for headaches. Like if you wake me up, I'm mad. I'm like a kid, like I'm mad. So anyways, I'm gonna drink another cup of coffee. I'm gonna do some stuff after Bailey wakes up. I'm gonna hang some signs. I say that every week, but I really want to hang my pantry signs and that little hook thing. I want to hang some signs up in the loft. I hung those signs in my beauty room. And Andrew's grandmother, that's what I was telling you, is that like I had so much going on. So I was gonna do mops in the morning and then just drop off the snacks, and then Andrew's grandmother's supposed to come over tomorrow in the afternoon. I was not telling you about that. I was like schooling you guys on German words, because her name is Oma. Not her name, but like that's what the kids call her, is Oma, which is German for grandmother, and then her sister is Tante, and then their brother. They were all gonna come over tomorrow, but I'm thinking about calling her and telling her that the kids are sick. And then Friday we were having like a girls get together, and it was gonna be at my house, but the girl who wanted to orchestrate it, I was just hosting, she said that her and her sick kids are sick. So I was like, you know what, let's not do it. I'm just so tired. We finished the garage sale, so that's really cool. All that stuff's out of my garage, and I can finally get I'll be able to get 2 cars in there finally. I have a project actually that I need to do that's in there. I'm refurbishing something else that I'm really excited about. That was a gift. I didn't even pay for it, so I'm just gonna have to get some new hardware and some paint. So I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited about it. So anyways, yeah, I think right now I'm gonna do some computer work and lay out the rest of my week. Even though it's Wednesday, maybe I'll start working on next week. I gotta get my Instagram post up at noon. I'm gonna try and keep that consistent. And then I need to start editing. I have a video for Friday, and it's like my beauty room. I'm hoping now that everybody's gone and we're not entertaining anymore, that I can start getting back on schedule for YouTube. And I appreciate you guys so much. Last week I was like ending it, and I was like, I'm so discouraged, and everyone was so sweet and encouraging about, you know, it takes time and we love your content, and so that really means a lot to me, and it helps me mentally. So I really appreciate you guys being like that. Not that I'm fishing for compliments or anything, but I really was, and I still am. I am discouraged. But big time, but I'm gonna be consistent and I'm just gonna keep pushing through it. And you know, there's like a quote out there that I saw a couple days ago, and it was like, work as if success is inevitable. And so I'm just gonna work that way. I'm gonna pursue like I have been, and just, you know, it goes where it goes and it doesn't where it doesn't. I have some really cool things coming up with companies that I'm really excited about. 2 of them are actually kids companies, which I think is so cool. And then like I said, we have a big huge thing coming, I think in May. I think she pushed it up, the one that I've been being a stupid jerk YouTuber about. Like, I hate to be that person that's secretive and, you know, but super secretive. I think I'm pushing that up, or she pushed it up to May. So that makes me, I could throw up just thinking about it, which I'm sorry to be that stupid secretive YouTuber. So I'll show you some stuff later. Oh, that was another thing, is that I get 2 boxes from Sephora today because I got those $100 gift cards that I worked my butt off to get. I had to call and email and then it took me like 3 weeks to use them. Idiot. So yeah, I'm gonna drink some coffee, and Target's having a huge sale on home right now. It's 30% off, plus you get $20 off of 100. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna look at some stuff for the house that I need, and I'm gonna look and see what their kitchen tables are like, how the quality is. If I could get it there, that would be cool, because I could get the $20 off, the 30% off, plus my extra 5 using my Target Red card. So I'm gonna see if I can't do that, and just look and see. Take my time with that. I still have 10 minutes on Aiden's pizza, drinking my lemon water. I made enchiladas, I showed you earlier. So I feel pretty productive, especially for it still being technically morning. It's only 11:30 and I have a full face of makeup, went to the grocery store, made my enchiladas, got some stuff done around the house. My mom was over and she helped me clean up. So I want to keep my productivity going, otherwise I'll fall into the, oh, I feel like crap because I didn't do crap, blah, blah, blah. I need to do something with this hair, I know that. Anyways, I'm sorry, 10 minutes of talking. I'm gonna let you guys go. And I'll show you some fun stuff later. That was weird, this screen. So I'm gonna start off with this one. This is like the big, huge bush of English roses. And then I'm gonna take these little teacup roses. I'm literally just making up these names, but I'm pretty sure that's what they are. And so I'm gonna kind of like spread out this big bush and slide this, like, it's obviously not going to go in the middle because it's only one stem, but I want these flowers to be in the middle of it. So I'm just going to put it down that way. And then so far, and the cool thing about these is it's obviously on wire, so you can manipulate them any way you want to. And so the pink little teacup roses are a little bit heavy in the front, so I'm going to stick this in between a couple of blooms of the big ones this way. And then I'm gonna stick this one on the outside like that. And then I want a cotton bud on either, oh, I missed a tag. I want a cotton bud on either side, so that way it's sticking out of the bouquet like this. And then so that's what it looks like right now. But what I'm gonna do is, normally I would cut these because these little buckets are so short. As you can see, they're not terribly tall. Something I learned from Kara is that you could reuse these in a different spot at another time. Like if your if your taste changes at any point in time, say something happens and I no longer do cocoa floor, I could break these up and use them somewhere else in the house. So I don't want to cut these with like a wire cutter. So what I'm going to do is just bend them up, because again, they're wire, so they'll bend back down, and then I'm going to wrap it around. So like I said, I want the cotton stems to really be on either side. So I just popped them in, and now I'm going to kind of manipulate them how I want. I really wish that this cotton was a little bit shorter, so I'm just gonna bend it on the inside so it goes down a little bit. I don't want it like sticking super straight up and being the focal point is cotton. So let's see if it will peek out the side, maybe one peek out front. Bend this one so it's like sticking over the top. Have some turquoise peek out over on each side, so I'm just bending it that way. And then have like a little pink English rose right there. So I'm just playing with it a little bit more because it looked like cotton horns were like coming out of the side. So I'm kind of manipulating it so they're popping everywhere in the thing. So there's like one right there. A little bit heavy cotton on that side. I would love to get another white flower like right over here. So that's what the flowers look like. I like that they don't look exactly the same. This one's like very spread out and this one kind of looks like a cone. So I think I'm gonna take a couple things down. Obviously all of this trash, but I think I'm gonna take a frame down and I might pull, I don't know if I wanna be like minimalistic up there because I took so much stuff off. Like all of this was up there, all of that was up there. Minimalistic. I'm gonna put my New York in bloom, my Paris in bloom up there and just leave it so it looks very nice and simplistic. I need to fix that lampshade. Hi guys! So it's like 8:26 and I am exhausted. It has been such a long month and it's only the 10th. You know, it's kind of funny. My mom and I were talking about this. It's like a little switch got flipped. Now that Aiden's no longer 3, he is I mean, he's always been so sweet, you guys, so sweet. But now he's like affectionate and cuddly and, you know, it's just been a change in the last probably a couple weeks. And it could have something to do with the fact that Andrew's gone, you know, and he just needs extra loving. But it's just really sweet. He, last night and tonight for the first time, he goes into Bailey's room and like peeks his little head over her crib and goes, "Night-night, sissy, I love you." Number one, talking, that much talking is mind-blowing. And number two, you know, he usually doesn't pay two flying fluffs attention to Bailey, you know, and so anyways, it's been a really chill day. I did some worthwhile things like cleaning and picking up, and some things were a waste of my time, but I wanted to do them, like spending 2 hours shopping for a new table. That was way too much money, but you know what? That's what I did. And it was actually because it was, I'm not gonna tell you how much it was, but everything is sold separately now on Wayfair. Today's Way Day is what they call it. And so it's like Wayfair's big, huge sale. It's like bigger than Black Friday, I guess. I just started shopping at Wayfair in the last couple months. I don't think I got anything before this year. Anyways, and so, where was I going with that? Oh, I had my eye on this table for literally probably since I started. When did I sell my table? I think I sold it in January. No joke. I sold my kitchen table in January. I was like, I don't need it. Andrew's gone. Yeah, it was after he left. And so as soon as I sold it, I was looking at tables and I found this one and I fell so hard for it. And it was so much money for just a table. No chairs. And I wanted chairs and a bench. Like, I was looking at a lot of money, you guys. Like, unmentionable. I don't even want to say the amount. And so today, the table, I got the table, the bench that I wanted, and 4 chairs for the amount of money I would have paid for the table itself. Like, that's how discounted it was. It was like over 60, or no, it was 60% off today only for Way Day. And then the chairs that I bought were a lightning deal. And so I got those for a fraction of their cost. Like, today just worked out so well for that, because it was a tiresome day. Aiden and Bailey are sick. I didn't want to say it out loud, but now that it's happened, I have no choice. They're sick and I'm bummed. I'm so bummed about it. I could throw up. And I'm not feeling great. We've already talked about how lady things. So I canceled everything. I don't think I told you that. I am still gonna go drop off food tomorrow, but I'm not meeting up with Andrew's grandmother or Tante, and I'm so bummed about it because the fact that all 3 of them are in town is such a rare occasion, and Andrew's grandmother is quite a bit up there. I think she might be close to 90 now. I'm pretty sure. So that's just like such a, not once in a lifetime thing, because it's happened a couple times. We've seen all three of them at once, but I'm really bummed. But both of the kids are sick, and not only is Oma, Andrew's grandmother, older, Andrew's side of the family that all lives in this part of town, 2 of them just had brand new babies. Not brand new, but anyways, she sees them all the time, and so I would hate for the new babies to get sick. And also Tanta, who lives, and Uncle Peter live in Chicago, and so they have, you know, kids and grandkids, and so I wouldn't want them to bring back anything, so I canceled that. And then I was having a big huge ladies meetup at my house on Friday, and I was gonna cancel it, but one of the other girls was like, my kids are sick, I'm sick, I can't do it. And I was like, I was thanking God, because I'm just so tired, and I'm worn very thin, and I have so much going on and so many projects, which I love. I honestly love. I hate complaining about that. I was just, you know, complaining about how projects are not going as planned, and don't really have the payoff that I thought they would, but we're gonna move past it. And like I said earlier, like, continue to work as if success is inevitable. I love that. I really do. So I need to like revamp, and I think I'm gonna start on it this weekend. I'm completely revamping Cocco Floor's website. I like still have March's sale on there just because it fell by the wayside, which I told you guys about that last week. So I'm not gonna do any more worrying about that today. It's like I said, 8:30, and I've been up since way too early. 4:49 with the dunk 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 suitcase on my steps. So I'm gonna go take a super hot shower, and it's like windy and kind of stormy, which is my favorite kind of weather, although trash goes out tonight, and so might be hearing trash cans in the middle of the night. But I just did a Sephora haul. I had a huge Sephora haul because of the gift cards and that coupon. But anyways, I'm gonna leave it here for today, Wednesday. And I don't know, aside from going to get my, dropping food off to that meeting, and I have to go get my car's emission done so I can renew my registration, that's it. I'm gonna do some fun stuff. I wanna continue cleaning up in my beauty room slash office. I got all of this like redone. I got most of my desk stuff put away. There's just a few little bits. And then I want to, tomorrow, I'm gonna do a whole video on redoing this beauty Cosmo cube, and I think I'm gonna go through and declutter a lot, so it might be like reorganized declutter, because I have so much lipstick and things that are like years and years old that I'm pretty sure I need to go through and like get rid of some. I might just even throw a lot away. Anything that I don't want, I'm gonna give away that's still good, but I think there's quite a bit that is expired. I don't know. I know like certain things that'll say like, let's see, holy shoot. Yeah, like this YSL lipstick says 24 months. And I know I've had it longer than that, but I'm pretty sure some of them I've had like since I started my YouTube channel like 4 years ago. So, hump day, week's half over. And I'm not doing anything the rest of the week, and the thought of that just makes me really happy. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I will talk to you tomorrow. It is 7:30, and I haven't talked to you guys all day. What was wrong with me? I'll tell you what. You already know what. I didn't even do anything today. You guys, I'm telling you, I'm completely checked out of like all social gatherings. I felt really bad. Not bad, but I didn't lie. I did have to go get my car done. Today was the only chance that I had to do it. And so that's why I didn't go to my Mothering Matters class. And so I still kept up with my obligation of having to bring food. And so I got a call from one of the table moms who's like my mom's age. And she like sent me a message on Facebook and was like, what's your address? And I didn't answer right away. And so she like Facebook messaged me like with a phone FaceTime, like, and so I had to pick it up, and she was like, I'm coming over to bring you your dishes back. I was like, ooh, my house is a mess. It was PJ day at school for Aiden today, and so it looked like I hadn't gotten him dressed, and it was like 1 o'clock at this time. Oh, my battery's flashing at me. Sitting down now so I can talk to you. I have a confession. I ordered Taco Bell from Postmates because I was just in that mood. Both of the kids are sick officially. I thought it was allergies for Aiden, which is why I sent him to school today. I don't think I'm going to be sending him tomorrow because it's just, Bailey's definitely worse off than he is, but sending him to school just because makes me a huge hypocrite. So, he's not acting sickly or anything like that. Like, Bailey slept a good majority of the day, and when she was up, she was in a terrible mood, whereas Aiden acted exactly like his normal self. But that's not to say that it's not contagious just because he's bouncing around being a maniac. So anyways, the Postmate was supposed to show up at the same time as this lady, and I was like, great, that's just what I need. I was like really embarrassed about it for some reason. Like, I don't want this lady showing up to my house at the same time as my Postmate with my Taco Bell order. Like, I don't know why, it was just so weird. So she popped in and she was like, she's never been to my house before, and so she was like walking around, she's like, wow, you know, look at this. And then she came into my office, she's like, what do you do? And I was like, well, I own a small business. And so she started like going through my drawers, and I was like, she's like, oh, could you make this on this? And can you do this on this? And I was like, yeah, sure. It was so funny. So she brought back my dishes from the enchiladas that I made. And she said it was like scraped clean. So everybody ate the bananas out of that, and I made something else. It's called Ugly Dip, and it's been a family recipe since before I was born, I think, or maybe like when I was a child, like a small child. And so I made that as well, and that even came back. I made like such a small portion because usually when I'm there anyways, there's so much food left over, and so I thought maybe I would get some enchiladas back. I was gonna stop back by later to pick up my dishes, or just get them on Sunday. But anyways, it was a nice compliment. She said that everybody loved all of the food, so that was really cool. And then, like I said, she kind of stuck around. Luckily, my Postmate showed up like 2 minutes before she did, and they literally just drop your stuff and go. Like, they don't talk to you, or you know what I mean? You don't have to give them any money. It's all through the app, so it's kind of cool that they literally just give your stuff and leave. So I filmed last night a haul for Sephora, and lo and behold, today, like, all of the coupons are coming out. The Ulta coupon's coming out, or is out. The Sephora coupon is gonna start for rouges here in the next couple weeks. I think on the 26th for rouge and they're giving us 20% this spring, so I'm wondering if, you know, competition's getting a little hot. Tarte is having 25% off right now, and there's a couple things that I actually really want. But I also don't know if I told you guys last night, yesterday and today is called Way Day for Wayfair. By the time you watch this, it'll be much over. What is wrong with me? It'll be long over, past due. But it only happens once a year apparently, and it's like bigger than Black Friday. And so I think I did tell you guys this already. The table that I had been looking at since I sold my table back in January was 60% off. Anna just called me, I gotta go. Why does my chest look so red? Hi guys, happy Friday! So I just got back this morning, or this week was Spirit Week at Aiden's school, and so every day was something different. They did like pajama day, they did like their school mascot day. Today was wear a specific color. Each class wore a different color, and so Aiden's was pink. The only shirt I had for him was the Valentine's Day shirt that I made, so he was walking around in a shirt that said love on it. And all the parents were invited to come up, and they did a color parade. It was so cute. They walk through like the school grounds, and they bring out other classes to like stand on the sidelines to watch them. And it was really cute because they get super involved. And not only do they wear a color, they make coordinating colored things to wear. Or like Aiden's class had pink Easter eggs, and they put rocks in it. And so they were walking around and doing the shakers, and then they made little pink hats. Some kids made crowns, some kids made like shakers made out of paper plates. Like, it was really, really cute. And so they do the school grounds, and then they come into the gymnasium and sit down, and all the parents get to sit like around, and it was really cute. Like, this is, I don't know, this is like what I was excited about, like little things like this of going to the school and seeing him and just how much progress he made. I don't know if I've told you guys, but like the amount of progress Aiden has made is insane. When he first started, I mean, it's just a whole different kid. And it was really interesting because when I first started, oh my gosh, I can't talk. When we first started looking into this program and I sat down with like the director and everything, they told me, you know, that Aiden was a little bit on the more problematic spectrum of the, you know, kids that are in these programs. And so they wanted to start him off in a classroom full of children that weren't as problematic as Aiden, and just to see how he does. But there was a high chance that he was going to end up in the classrooms with children that are like almost low functioning autistic. And so like not only autistic, but they have Down syndrome children and stuff like that. And so that's what they told me, that there was a high probability that he would end up in the class with those children, and he didn't. His teacher is just an angel sent from above, and I can't ever repay her for what she's done, and the team that, you know what I mean, like I'm getting emotional just even thinking about it, like the speech therapist and, you know what I mean, all of that. So I am gonna do a whole video on that, just so you guys know. But it was just so interesting because there were children that, like, you could tell they're just starting the program and they were very upset, and they, you know, just so many signs of like when Aiden first started, and to see him sit there and behave and sing along with the song, like, oh, I could cry just thinking about it. You know what I mean? Like, just the amount of progress is so amazing. So anyways, Bailey and I went and did that, and then her and I went to the grocery store. So I haven't done a grocery store haul. I feel like I could be wrong. Every time I say that I haven't done a haul, I'm usually wrong. So I'm just gonna show you what I picked up. Also, I think I told you guys yesterday that the lady came by and dropped off my enchilada plate and my salsa bowl. And so she was like, everybody like licked up their plates. And so there's another woman from my Mothering Matters class, and her little girl is also in the program. And so I ran into her and she was like, your enchiladas were so good. And I was like, I've literally never made enchiladas before in my entire life, and my mom walked me through most of it, and so I'm gonna attempt to recreate it for us. So I did get a few things for that, 2 of them being tortillas, and then Aiden also eats quesadillas, and then some bananas. I had a coupon for stuffed mushrooms, and they were so good last time, and it's literally just spinach and cheese with some herbs. I also had a coupon for this, and I thought I could start giving these. I've gotten them before, the little frittatas, and they're so good. And so I'm gonna start giving these to Bailey again in the morning. I got my chicken breast sliced thin to see if it's a little bit easier to shred, because the chicken that I used previously was a leftover chicken breast that my mom barbecued, and so I'm gonna marinate those and get those sitting, and then I'm gonna bake mine, and then hopefully there was like some parts that, you know, when you barbecue it, they have like some hard pieces, so I'm hoping if I bake it, it's gonna be a lot easier to shred, and it's gonna be a little bit more moist. I got 3 things of my creamery because they were on sale. I got a thing of sourdough bread because I'm craving it super, super bad. But I'm gonna balance it out. It's gonna be fine. I got a thing of queso fresco, and that goes in the enchiladas as well. Las Palmas green enchilada sauce is what I used. I got a thing of La Victoria green taco sauce, which is a staple for my household. It used to be. I don't eat as much tortillas and stuff like that anymore because obviously keto and you're not supposed to, but you know, it's that time, so I'm falling off the wagon, but not as hard as last time because I had so many sweets last month when I was on that time, and I fell off hard, but I'm just sneaking in a little bit of carbs. And then I got 2 things of butter because they were only $1. And then I got these for Aiden. These are not for me. And it's just cheese pizza, but the Screamin' Sicilians, they're like $7, and they're 50% off, which is the same amount almost as what I pay for his Red Baron ones. So I know I'm supposed to be taking him and going gluten-free, but it's a lot harder than you think. I got 3 things of fruits for him and Bailey, just some honeydew, cantaloupe, and watermelon. These are buy 2 get 1 free, so you're getting 3 of these for $10, and they're usually like, I think they're are they $7.99 or something regular price? It's something ridiculous. And then the Lucerne cheese, mind you, this is all from Safeway, so their brand is Lucerne. These were only $1, so I got a medium cheddar, a smoked Gouda, another medium cheddar, and then the blocks were $1 as well. So I got a medium, 2 mediums and these are for the enchiladas as well, these 2 cheeses. No, I'll probably do one of the cheddar and one of the queso fresco. And then I got a thing of salami. So like I said, I'm just sneaking in some carbs. I'm trying not to do the sugar, you guys, because sugar is what gets me in trouble. Like once I start eating sugar, I go off of the deep end hard, like hard. So I treated myself to Taco Bell yesterday, which I showed you, or told you, but it wasn't anything like over the top. You know what I mean? The only thing that I'm really cheating with is the tortillas. The tortillas I'm not supposed to have. I can have the meat, I can have the cheese, it's just lettuce and taco sauce. I just get soft tacos and a quesadilla, so it has chicken and cheese, but I just need to be careful and not go too hard, so. I don't think I have anything else really in store today. I really want to do some work in the kitchen, and then I'm taking this weekend, I hate to say it out loud, but I'm taking this weekend and working on Cocco Floor's summer collection. I was telling you guys earlier in the week that the website still has like the March sale coupon code, and you know, I have all of the materials. I have the shirts, they're tank tops that I'm so stinking excited about. I could throw up. So I have that, and I also have the kids designs that I actually designed and color, like I got a concept, but I created it to be my own, if that makes sense. Anyways, there'll be a video on that, I'm sure. I haven't done a video since I think February, but I'm hoping to invest more time in it now that everything's kind of calming down and settling down. So yeah. Oh, another thing that I got is chicken from the deli because it was on coupon, and it's literally the best chicken. It is breaded, it's chicken tenders. Again, a lot of carbs, but as long as I stay away from the sweets, I shouldn't go too far gone. But these are what they look like. I can just pull it out. This is the best chicken you'll ever taste. Albertsons, if you have one near you, they have the spicy ones, and those ones are even better. So I'm gonna put all these groceries away, and maybe I'll check in with you guys later. We'll see. I thought I would share my marinade with you. For chicken, I always use an Italian dressing just because the olive oil and all those seasonings just soak into chicken really nicely. And then because this is gonna be a Mexican dish, I don't know if it's politically incorrect to say Mexican, Hispanic, I don't know. I had so much leftover taco sauce from yesterday. Literally, I put probably 10 packets in there, and then I used my Tabasco Chipotle. This is not spicy. This is very smoky, and it's so good. It has a little bit of a kick to it, but nothing that's gonna like set your mouth on fire. My husband hates spicy things. Like, it literally makes him mad when something is hot. I don't know why. And he uses this on, we use this on our actual Chipotle, any Hispanic dish, and we also love this on our eggs. So I'm gonna rinse my chicken breasts, and then I got the O Organics free range, boneless, skinless, thin sliced chicken breast. So again, I hope that's just gonna, you know, cut up really easy. So I'm gonna put this in here, and I probably won't do those until maybe tomorrow or Sunday. I really love my meat to sit for at least a day or two. So just thought I would share that little recipe with you. I forgot to tell you that I also squeezed an orange in there. The acidity from like a citrus, like a lemon, orange, a lime would even actually be really good. Just tenderizes your meat and makes it a little bit less chewy and rough, is what I've been told my literally entire life. So I did squeeze an orange in there. I thought I would share something else really helpful. I'm going to run my dishwasher. There's something about handling chicken that literally just makes me super paranoid. I hate the thought of like all of that nasty bacteria. And so what I'm doing is I grabbed the wash rag that was in my sink and my sink mats that protect, you know, the sink, these nasty things. I don't know why you just called them nasty. And I'm putting them in the top rack of my dishwasher, and I'm gonna run it with that and the wash rag in there because it sanitizes. You know, My washing machine has a sanitize setting on it, and it would literally just be for that wash rag, and it takes like 2.5 hours. So I'm just gonna put everything in my dishwasher and run it. And I'm wiping down all of my counters with Lysol, and then I'm shining my granite. And I just thought that that was something that might be helpful for somebody. Who knows? Hi guys, it's Saturday, and I just got back. My mom came over and watched Bailey for a couple hours because I had to take Aiden to an appointment this morning. So I never ended the vlog with you guys yesterday, and I was really busy. I mopped my floors, plus yesterday was Andrew's day off, and so usually on his days off we talk a few different times throughout the day in between like his activities and obviously ours. So I need to get editing on this vlog, but I thought before I signed off I would share something fun with you just to end it on a positive note. You guys remember this week was Way Day, which is new to me. Like I said, I'm a shopper. I only started shopping there this year. But, oh my gosh, I can't even get it. There we go. One of the Way Day deals was this thing I'm about to show you that I got from my office. So I thought it would be kind of fun to unbox it together. Let me see if I can get a good angle. There we go. So I have been wanting one of these for a really long time. And the way the Wayfair sale went, it was like, you had like lightning items, or they were like act fast items where they were only a certain amount of hours before the price went back up. And they did those like throughout the 2 days. And then you had like Way Day deals, which my table was a Way Day deal. It was 60% off. So that was really cool. But this is an ottoman poof, which now that I'm looking at it, I don't know if it's gonna fit where I want it, but I'm really excited about it. Yes. So I got this ottoman poof. Look at how cute it is. It has like little, I want to say sequins, but that's not what they are. Ooh, it has kind of a funky smell. Oof. I don't think, no, it's not. Spot clean only, do not wash. But I actually got this for a specific spot right in between that little thing. I don't have anywhere to like put my feet up, and because I spend so much time at my computer, I feel like I want it to be a little bit more comfortable. So I did get a new office desk, a new office chair as well. And that'll be coming, and it was an open box special, which if you didn't know, that's all the time. Wayfair will have like open box stuff. So the chair was like originally $300 and something, and I got it for $130. So this ottoman was super cheap too, so I'm really, really excited. I don't know if it's gonna fit. Let's see if it'll fit. It totally fits. So now I can sit while putting my feet up. I'm so excited. I know that looks kind of crazy, but I'm really excited about it. I really am, to be able to put my feet up. And it's cute. It like, I know it kind of looks bohemian, which is totally not my vibe. I think it is an absolutely gorgeous aesthetic is boho, but that's just not my deal. You guys know what my deal is. So I still feel like it goes though, because it's like kind of antique-y, and I have like antique-y things in my room, and like brushed gold and white, so it doesn't not match, but it definitely has more bohemian vibes than it does Parisian. That's all right though. So it's like 3 o'clock, 3:30, something like that, and Aiden's watching Finding Dory, and him and I had like a really nice date. It has been the most pleasant last 2 days, even though Bailey is so sick. There's just something about Aiden that's like, I don't know, I'm just having a really, really good time with Aiden lately. He's been in a really, really great mood, and going to his school yesterday and just seeing the progress, like it made me so appreciative. Like sometimes I can get very caught up in the fact, like, you know, how it can be very hard with him sometimes. But just seeing like where he started to where he is now, like it makes you appreciate and really see how far he's come, and it's changed like my perspective, I think. And then maybe that's why just in the last few days I've just had a really good time. And today he even acted up a little bit, but oh, I didn't even show you. We went and got his haircut, which he never enjoys, and he started out great, but the guy was like trying to get a little too artistic with it and was taking his sweet time. And so by the time he was like halfway done, Aiden was like, meh. Aiden, can you show everybody your haircut? So anyways, while Bailey's laying down, I just made myself a cup of coffee, because that was another thing, is I did not get hardly any sleep last night. So I'm gonna sit here and import footage because, oh, that's what I was telling you, is that I have to get this vlog done today because, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be able to put my feet up. Tomorrow we're spending the day with my parents. We're going to church, and then we're gonna have lunch with them, and so I don't want to have to stay up super late because I haven't been able to lately. Since my grandmother has left, on my own, I've been waking up, if not at 6 before. So I'm really tired lately. When 8 o'clock strikes, I'm like, which typically I stay up till about 10 or 11 and still wake up between like 6 closer to 7. And because I can get so much work done after the kids go down at 7 is when I like try and pump out as much work as possible. But the last couple days, it just has not been happening. I've just been way too tired. So that's another thing, is I don't want to have to rush home from my parents' house or have that on my mind the whole time. If I just get it done now, I'll feel so much better. And if I have time and daylight left, I would love to film my Cosmo Cube redo with all my new goodies. And then plan out this week. I'm so excited. Like, I'm in such a good mood because my house is really clean, and I feel much better than when I first started the week because I was PMSing like a mother. And now it's just, you know, bloating and cramping. To be a woman, So anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I hope you enjoyed this week. Hopefully it was somewhat entertaining. I know we did a few projects, and I showed you a few recipes and stuff. Definitely let me know if you guys still enjoy that. I feel like you guys do usually enjoy my grocery hauls and at least a recipe a week. I'm gonna try and recreate the enchilada recipe because everybody lost their mind about it and I didn't even get to try it. So I'm gonna try and recreate it, but we'll see how it goes. I love you so much. I hope you guys have an excellent week. Happy Monday to you if you're watching this the day it goes up. Otherwise, if it's another day of the week, happy that. If you are new, hello and welcome. My name is Brittany Cocco. You are watching the Cocco channel. Please subscribe if you are not already, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!